Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Chapter 4 of Dragon Age Origins. It is currently 3:13 AM on Sunday the 16th of June 2024, and we are headed off to Lothering. This is the only place that we can go. Everywhere else is all locked and shit. There's Ostagar and the Kokari Wilds. Interesting. That's not Lothering, that's Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
Who the fuck are you?
You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Kill him.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Yeah, it'd suck if somebody, decided not to work with you to beat the Blight,
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Yeah, husband's dead because your dad fucking abandoned him. Someone's gonna have a little accident soon. Yeah. Van Tegan, eh? He's kind of hot. We'll talk about that in a second.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Fritz?
Nonsense. Greetings,
Is that you?
travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Probably.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Murder.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
10 silvers? Bargain! Let's kill him. So, you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Certainly fucking is. So you're fixing the highway, right? Maybe you should charge more?
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
No, but a caravan's behind me. There's plenty of gold.
Wouldn't such a caravan be well guarded?
No, wants to appear poor, apparently.
A common ruse. Well, we'll not be tricked so easily.
I'm sure you won't.
Oh, caravan, right for the picking.
Go on your way. We've got work to do.
Okay. See you later, fellas. What's this? Oh, dead Templar, hey? Alright. I'll just loot the body, man. All good.
What do you need?
No, not you. Go away.
I'm beginning to think your caravan isn't coming at all.
Maybe it's just made up.
Of course it's made up. You owe us 20 silvers to compensate for my annoyance.
20 silvers? You said 10.
That's true. It's not sporting of us to jack up the price like that.
You're so right. I feel ashamed. I believe I must drown my shame in at least 20 silvers worth of ale.
I sure hope there's not an actual caravan behind you. I know, right? So, do you guys really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
No.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
No.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens could actually use a donation, you know.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
I mean, that's not really enough.
And just when we had things settled.
Enemies ahead!
Damn.
As you say.
Oh, I'm getting fucking wrecked.
Oh, this should be good.
I will not falter!
All right. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
I mean, it's a pretty shitty operation. I could probably do better myself. I nearly conned you out of money. The king's dead? What the fuck's happening? What's wrong with him? He's debuffed. How the turns have tabled? Yes. This is shit. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Good. I need you to answer some questions.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
You're all smoky. What have you been doing anyway?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
You're kind of like lawful evil Robin Hood? What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Yeah, I totally believe you. Are there any other survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Oh yeah, the dog guys. Any other news you've heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Because they'll spoil his story. Okay, I haven't got any other questions.
Well then, let me go!
Give me everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Okay. I need some soldiers. You're gonna work for me.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
I mean, you'd better start running then.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Go on, get the fuck out of here. And I killed one of your friends. Hopefully not the cool one. Health potion, trap triggers. So they made the traps or they stole the traps? They're opportunists? Yeah, exactly.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Yeah, chill out.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I love the banter between these two. It's just so good. I need to look for my brother. He might still be alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very
I assume so.
sensitive.
I am simply
Just right.
saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with Darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
I mean, it's true. Okay, well, we need to hear a bit of news before we decide anyway.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
You mean what I suggested, and Flemeth said, that's a really good idea, you're a very smart boy. What do you mean anyway?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth.
Yeah.
With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Okay. Is there any other way to contact the other Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Right. What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Right, okay. Why are you leaving it up to me anyway? You're more experienced.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay, well, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. You're thousands of miles away, yep. So where's Arleman? You said he was in Redcliffe, yeah?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes.
Okay.
If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Fair enough. And the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Right. Circle of Magi?
That would be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
I believe that I met a mage named Weirden who should know, or did know. She told me his name. Can't remember what it is off the top of my head. She seemed cool, though. Where are we supposed to find Dalish elves? Don't they roam around?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Fair enough. And where's Loghain going to be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright, well, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I mean, I'm ready to get going anyway.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I am ready. Do a cheeky save here. Okay. Hello.
I hear you drove off those bandits.
Oh, an autosave. Again. Thanks, game. Very overprotective.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
You can talk about my mother if you'd like. She's dead. And I'm currently wearing her clothes? No. Yes. Maybe?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting. Come, the king is dead. We're all going to die.
When are we going home?
Sleep in positions that make them look dead.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
No. Safer, sure. Not safe. Hello.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
Yeah, man, I'm covered in blood. What makes you think that, anyway?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
There's a bounty on Grey Wardens. I was with the King's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
Wow. Alright. I mean, I guess that's honesty, but canty honesty. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
That's fair. Who runs the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Right. Were those bandits up there always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yeah. They're all gone. I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Right. I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
And if I get an opportunity to stab you, I'm going to accidentally do it repeatedly. Hello, refugees.
The blight has truly come,
God.
and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
Change the record. Oh, we're all going to die. It's the end of the world. Yeah, apocalypse. Town.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Why do you have my voice?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
So are you stopping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Right. Who's in charge?
The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Are you a shadow demon? You have tiny little pinpricks for eyes.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Okay.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Settle down, Marion. I need to write bad poetry. Can you do something about all of this gory mess and blood that is currently all over us, dog? That's it, lick us clean. Oh, me. Alistair can stay covered in blood. See anything around that's interesting? Said he brought me an item. Didn't say what the item was, but that's alright. But he did... We did get the Knight's Locket. The golden locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. This crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik, a knight of Redcliffe. Okay, so we're gonna... Whatever this is gonna be... Just go to Redcliffe. Can I get like a bottle of wine or some shit? Garbold's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbold only brewed from 874 to 892 blast. Killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously ignited. That's pretty great. I like that. I like that. Alright. Because that's what we got from Flammoth's spot. Surveyor. +1 willpower. Jewellery worn on the finger. Or the penis. No, hold on. I gotta get used to the buttons. Found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Okay. Isle of Redcliffe. Okay. You've arrived in Lothering and may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Good luck. Can't. Okay. Robbed child.
Who are you? I'm cold. Can you protect us?
Quiet, you.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Wait, you guys are elves? I mean, I met those bandits. I drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I might have looted
I can't
them already.
thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
That's very wholesome of you. I guess. Good luck. Ooh, great. They could have looted this. What's this? Golden Scythe. This battlefield spirit maintains a chill even when in direct sunlight, which appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable.
Mother!
Quiet! Die quietly.
Have you seen my mother?
Probably. Wait, who's your mum?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
I love the option. Yeah, well, good luck with that. That's the first option. Do you know where your dad is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Ah. Is your neighbour's mother prettier than your mum? Because he might have two families. Alright, let's go look for your mum.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Right. Go to the chantry. Someone will look after you there, yeah?
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first.
You haven't
You're
found
a
your
really
mum.
nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Okay. Don't die randomly, I suppose. Dude, what? I'm just being realistic. Dad might have 2 families. He might have better mother and better son. You know?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I'm not fighting. I'll kill you. Don't sass me.
Evil shall descend upon us!
So many strangers are about now.
You sound like an adult. That's weird. Hello.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours.
Bread.
For all who
Sniff
walk
your
in the sight
bread.
of the Maker are one.
Okay. Cool. Hi. Smile.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Is he... okay? Is he need help?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So it's like a vow of silence then, he can't talk normally, yeah?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Right. Chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Right. Anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay. Bandits everywhere, as transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travellers have indicated that there are 3 groups of bandits in the northern wood. This humble chanter would... oh, it's not his, it's not in quotes anymore. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution. At least, you would... sorry, no, hold on. I've gotten ahead of myself, I'm reading like a sentence ahead. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Okay. I can kill bandits.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help? Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Ew.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger,
Business.
I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100 silver? Holy fuck. Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. You don't think you're being a bit unscrupulous, bud?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
You don't think you can compensate and still make some profit, yeah? Compensate? Compromise. Same thing. It's not, but it is.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Do you know what kind of game
Thank
you're in,
you for
Morgan?
your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Be a shop.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I might be. What you got?
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
But I'm going to spend more than the fucking refugees are, so shut up. Sells wine. He's got recipes. I mean, hello. Same thing, Hib. How you doing? Fire bombs, health pulses, etc., etc. Things and such. Ooh. Iridium gloves, hey? Man, I don't need to... The only time that I really want to start, like, buying gear is, one, if it's, like, super rare. Like, oh my god, that's a unique thing, I want it. Or, if I'm getting really fucked up. I don't need to upgrade stuff. Damisu. Blade forged by the Dalish smiths. Not as good as my family sword. Oh, it's a dagger. Hold on. Slightly better than my dagger, but my dagger's got +4 attack because it's enchanted. It's better. Slightly. Enchanted staff. Oregon. Nah, her stuff's better. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything that I want from him. I'm tempted to get the recipes though. Yeah, I got the firebomb recipe. And the freeze bomb recipe. Ah man, I'm getting ripped off. I know it. I know it. Help peoples. Alright. I'm almost full, am I? Don't like that. 82 out of 90. But I've got like 4 slots of... Not sure how the weight works in this. I can't remember. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the tier 1 stuff. Because we've got tier 2 now. These are exactly the same, they're just different sets. Junk, 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 junk. Junk. I think it's really about... I suppose these are both pretty shit too. Junk. Oops, nope, that's just swapping. Junk. Hey, dude, the beer shop.
Don't suppose you're... All
Nah,
right.
I'm not actually. Good. Fresh drink water and make sure Jack brings you fungus. Fungus, moss, etc.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
No. What are you guys doing? You seem to be weirdly standing around.
As if we needed more fighting here.
There'll just be more.
Don't you see how
drove off
scared
those
everyone is?
bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart. They will take your children. The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Knock him out.
Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
Okay, you're gonna be a problem.
There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
Leave.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
I'll destroy you in a second. What happened?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Okay. Listen, how did you escape?
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm not tainted by Darkspawn. No one drank Darkspawn's taint. Look, I'm good with taint. I can't taint... Look. Don't. It's about you. I'm not evil.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
You're part of the Chantry. You're supposed to be stronger than that. There's always hope. Be stronger than whatever the fuck you're doing right now.
You're right. We can't give up.
That was easy.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah. Probably a pretty fucking good idea. He needs to calm down. He's over dramatic. Yep. Have your crisis in private? Yeah, pretty much. This guy loves taint. He does. Hello, Templar.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Fingers crossed. Best of luck to you. Hello, Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Open the door as just people start falling out. So what, you're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Right. So, who's in charge here?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. And do you know where the bandits... Like, you guys knew there were bandits like 200 meters away, right?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Right. You know any other news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Okay. See you later.
Maker watch over you.
Sometimes. Oh, there's no room, he says. This place is fucking massive.
How terrible for Queen Honora that her young king is dead, and she not even with child.
Nah, we can fix that when we get to Denerim.
There's word of Darkspawn.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
You're way too chipper for this.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Is that who I think it is? So Brian can appreciate these. Pants grab. These net. Are you going to say something about hot princesses or whatever she is? Yeah, I was actually talking to Albatross about it yesterday. Dragon Age Origins has like 2 character body models per gender. Like the bodies are A, B, or C sort of shit. And for a 15-year-old game, it still looks pretty good. Because we're still talking about what you were talking about. Hello.
Yes? Who might you be?
Does anybody want to check who the voice for Sir Bryant was? S-E-R. If I say I'm a Grey Warden, he's going to be all like, meh. You can call me Keith.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Nicholas Bolton. Ah, righto. Okay, yeah. You don't seem like other refugees. Are you on Arl Eamon's knights? I don't want to tell him I'm a Grey Warden, because there's a fucking bounty out on us. Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Okay. Hoping you can help me out, Grey Warden. Don't fucking try to stop it! Stop trying to get me to dob myself in. We murdered the king, apparently. Yeah, no, I actually had to talk to you about the bandits that were outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
I mean, one less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I mean, he already paid us, but I can keep an eye out for trouble on the regular, if you want.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Yeah, already
unless
spoke at
there's
him.
something else you need.
Yeah, so I actually need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
You're in charge here, right?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Right. What would you do if you guys found an unsanctioned mage? Please ignore the woman standing behind me with the giant stick on her back. She just really likes big sticks.
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
Right, okay. That's pretty straightforward. How do Templars fight against magic? You guys are like immune or some shit, right?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Right. Where's the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Mm-hmm. And you guys, until then, are the only protection the village has, right?
Our ban was summoned by Tearn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Sick. I wonder if she's into the taint. Hey, she didn't get any in her mouth, but you never know. Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Do you know any news that's going on recently?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us?
Yes.
None of it is good. Tearn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
What do you mean?
Tearn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Yeah, very true. Okay, well, I don't have anything else to ask you.
No, unless there's something else you need.
I mean, things seem pretty dire here, yeah?
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, that's it. I should probably go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay. What does the taint taste like? Regret?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
Your eyes
You
glow
would
in the
not be
dark.
the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best
That's
get
my
used to
sword.
it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
I want no trouble here either.
Please do not cause a disturbance. Matters are delicate enough with all the newcomers.
I hear you drove off those bandits.
And when
the Maker
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Sir Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Yes, you did. You turned around and you looked at us.
Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tearn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Why do people think you drink Darkspawn blood? Because I drank Darkspawn blood. Shouldn't you guys be, like, running in the opposite direction?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Right. What, so your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Fair enough. I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tearn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tearn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Was that your initiation? It was. Yep. That was the joining ceremony. One dude was like, I don't want to drink it, and Duncan murdered him. Is there much point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Right. You've tasted the taint and drunk Darkspawn blood? Certainly did. Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Hey, look, I just want to hear what you know.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Books.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Oh. Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
I have terrible news. He's dead. But I have a locket.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I mean, it's like 200 meters away. His corpse is... You can probably smell it from here. I drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Yeah, anyway, I should go. Good luck with everything.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Probably should have read his note.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Who's this?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
It cannot be done.
Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light.
But I want to go up there.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us. And when
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
That's a wall. You're pointing at a wall. Who's in charge here?
The revered mother is in the other room, but Sir Bryant can probably answer your questions.
Yeah, he did. I was just checking. What's the significance of that brazier?
It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
I mean, I know. Yeah, of course I do. Doesn't everybody knows of the tale?
We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames.
Ah. So it's Andraste be with you, Henry. Are there easier ways to keep a fire going? No, so if I sin, I should just set myself on fire and I'll be cleansed.
Don't be ridiculous. It is a symbol and not meant to be taken literally. Now go and leave me to my task.
Oh, you're no fun.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
I am crying in the
Those who
shadows.
seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
That's a cop-out. Do you know who's in charge here?
The revered mother presides over the chantry,
good answer.
and Sir Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
What are those priests chanting anyway?
The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
Yeah, that's... Yep. I mean, I've never heard it quite like this.
Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Val Royeaux. One day I'll go there. One day we'll see it together. Her outfit has an interesting fit. Yep, we were talking about that before. There's like 3 body types for each gender or whatever in this game. It's like ABC, and for a 15-year-old game, the graphics are still very shapely. Tell me more about this Chant of Light.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the 4 corners of the world.
Okay. Ain't you worried about the Darkspawn that are coming?
We are preparing as we can. And when the revered mother calls on us to leave, we shall. but not before then.
Is the body type for her gender giant nugs? It's just gender. It's just all of them. Pretty much. I should go.
May the Maker watch over you.
Let him hear our unwavering faith.
Who are you guys?
Please,
we
Oh God, you said the same thing.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker
Book?
return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall
I'm
the chant
sorry,
of light
but I must
make it
prepare the
pure.
Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Where can we go?
I hear those
no
bandits
better
are
than
back
left.
again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Best. Ooh, bronze symbol of Andraste. Small bronze plate with the symbol of a flame stamped onto it.
There we go.
I'm stealing.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Those who cry out from the
Who are you? You don't have a name above your head.
Greetings, and welcome to the Chantry.
Good Lord evening to you. Hello.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
Fuck off.
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Fuck off. No.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor.
I'm
what
wealthy
can I do
enough.
for you then?
Just not doing it. I was hoping to receive your blessing. Your blessing. I want your blessing.
You haven't the courtesy to tithe, and yet you ask for my blessing? Never you mind.
Rude.
Now, if there is nothing else?
Wow. Pay me, is what you're saying. The Maker wants you. He's like, oh, this person turned up and they want your blessing. You're like, fuck you, pay me. Nearly spat in your foot for the blessing? Yeah. Alright, fine, I'm gonna go.
Farewell to you then, my son.
Mum? Hey, she's got the same hairstyle. Stealing this book.
Enduring perseverance.
Yeah, I don't see anything else in here. I'll be back with more important quest objectives.
And then shall the chant of light make it.
Whenever possible, try to flank your enemies. History. Well, that's going to become a thing, isn't it? Into town.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
That's a good point.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Wow.
That would be great, thanks.
Dude, you need to settle. Did you try to wank your enemies? Yep. Not flank. Won't remember how your dramatic frontal assault failed? Right. Hello.
The blight has truly
Oh,
come.
God.
And the king is dead. We're all going to die.
Glad that you were all given pamphlets before we came to town of like, if you see anybody new come to town, say one of these three things.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Yep, there it
Don't
is.
you see how scared everyone is?
Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
She was banging, wasn't
What?
she?
Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Banging.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I can. I just don't know how. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Right. Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
And he's got poison traps on his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Oh, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Good. Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. Thing is run around like, yeah, there's people that have exclamation marks above their head, but you don't necessarily know which NPCs are going to be actually talking. A lot of them like to hang around and be like, this is my spot. But
I hear you drove off those bandits.
I'm scared.
When are we going to come back?
I brought my family to Lothering.
We're planning
because
on
I
running
thought
that
it would
mine
be
until
safe.
the last minute. Felaron's orders.
what's this? Treasure! Treasure!
Task is finished.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
You offering? No, I was kind of seeing if you needed anything, to be honest.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. Have you or Albatross ever seen Princess Mononoke? I haven't. I think Albatross might have, but I haven't. It's a Ghibli movie, isn't it? Or no? Is it Ghibli? Or is it like Ghibli adjacent? Me and some mates were doing a deck building MTG thing on occasion where we put in movie names and a hat. We need to build a deck around the one that we get. Now you should build a deck around Grave of the Fireflies. It is Ghibli? Ah, there you go. You shut your mouth. Hey! So
What do you need?
Not you. So what, we need...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Do you need the herbs? What do you mean I didn't need them? Okay.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Hey, 50 silver.
Thanks for
Quest
the
completed.
poultices. They may save some
Hey,
lives.
Morgan, you can craft shit, can ya? Herbalism. Yeah, I can. Elf fruit, flasks. Oh, she can make the Mabari Crunch because I bought the... Did I buy the recipe for that? Only lesser health poultices there. I'll make one, that's fine.
There are better uses for our time.
Maybe? What I meant to say was, respectively, you shut your mouth. Yeah. You should watch it. I recommend it. Something red paint on your mouth.
I hear you drove off those bandits.
How?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is it full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes.
I mean...
The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
What soldiers?
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem pretty unhappy about it.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
It might have been.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards!
Uh-oh.
More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Why did you yell? Why do you have to be weird about it? You recommend the movie, though recommending Ghibli is pretty moot? Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're not all bangers, but they're all good.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full. It's no trouble.
Cheers, Matt.
And good luck to you. We could all use some, no?
No. I haven't got any points in luck.
Master Ferelden runs us miners hard. Harder still since Ostergar.
Gossip.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Your gossip sucks.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it.
Everyone knows the moon's not real.
Better to do. I don't get it.
He runs us minus hard. Yeah, phrasing, exactly. When a target is
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description?
That's me.
And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
Yeah, they didn't.
It seems we were lied to.
I just got here.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
She's here.
These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Rude. Oh my god, there's a few of you. Alright, hold on, everyone chill the fuck out.
I never liked this part.
You want to die, do you?
Very well.
Be gone!
Give him a good kick. Uh-oh, chug your potion.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes tis
All right,
too
you've won.
easy.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
You're covered in their blood. Oh, it's her, the girl, the sneaky stabby spy lady. Make more floor space for the refugees. They can sleep on blood. Yeah. Look, the Grey Wardens didn't kill King Kaelin. Logain did.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
What? The turn left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I
We're coming for
apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
See, again, I was talking to Albatross off stream about this. It's little things like that that are like, do we just kill him here on the spot and piss off everyone in the tavern? Or do we say, we're coming for you? And he's like, cool. 30 hours from now, you're going to walk into a room and it's going to be fortified to fuck because I know you're coming. The Grey Wardens are here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Yeah. Who are you, anyway?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana,
Yeah,
one
you
of
are.
the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Well, I'm Keith, and it is an absolute pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
What? Sorry? Did you just what? Why are you eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Oh, she's crazy. I like her more. Okay. Right, I believe this is very back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds... absolutely insane. But it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Okay. Not going to turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Rude.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Sorry, dog, you don't really hold much conversation, but I will see you soon. You just get to chill out for a little bit, yeah, bud?
Indeed.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, exactly. What's that emote? What have you got there? Oh, yeah, the eyebrow raise. Yep. I like it. You being blood spattered is really helping your story here. Yeah. Yeah, no, God sent me to help you. Covered in blood. Dead soldier. Okay. Hold on. Wait, where are we? This one? This one. No, back. So she is single dagger. Let's give her that. You can use the other. The enchanted dagger in the other hand. Actually, hold on. Grey iron enchanted dagger. Okay, no, that's fine. That was actually a bit better. That's shit. That's shit. Oh yeah, does she have a bow? She does not. She does not have a bow. Have a longbow. And then... That's perfect. I mean, no. Leather boots, no. They're fine. We'll keep her in her chantry garb for now. But it will not, remain. Seeker's Circle. +1 cunning, +10 mental resistance. Right. Okay, good. You'll ever seen the Messenger story of Joan of Arc with Mila Jovovich? No. There's an amazing scene where she explains God talks to her. Yeah, I'm sure that ends well. It really accentuates her boobies. Everyone is fascinated. It's just like you guys are all having this conversation, but it's staggered. Alright, well we should be fine. I'm not gonna give her armor and shit at the moment. Hello.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Dude, they started shit, okay? I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry
How you doing,
I can't
Daniel?
chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Yeah? Well, I've got a royal flush. Or something. You wanna play Farkle? Do you have rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
You don't have rooms? You know any rumors then?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Loghain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
You know any other rumors?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
You know any other rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death.
He totally
Isn't that
did.
the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn
yeah, sure.
killed him, sure enough. If Tern Logain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, actually, do you know any other rumours?
I hear the Dwarven king is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else I can get you?
The conversation's not staggered, just tastefully continued. Yes. You heard any other rumours?
I heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man. Other rumours?
Something's going on at the Mage's Tower at Lake Callanhard. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man. Some other rumours.
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tern Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Can you give me rumours, but in chronological order?
I hear that Tern Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Archdemon. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man. Just some rumours with the side of rumours, and I have some rumours as a bit of garnish.
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man, just some rumour.
Some hunters who range into the Brazilian forest say that a Dalish clan there has fallen to some kind of sickness. The Blight, most likely, poor sods. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man, rumours.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Dinnerham for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the
You
brass.
can't ask for a full day of mourning.
Don't have a body to
That's only for the first part of the day.
What happened to him at the hands
it's
of those
afternoon.
creatures? It's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
He's crazy. You have a full day of mourning. How the fuck does this guy remember so much gossip on demand? Tavern keeper. It's their job. Did this guy not just hear the whole reason your customers started fighting each other? I guess not. He doesn't hear any other rumors.
There's talk that King Caelan was cheating on the Queen and she found out about it. That's why Tern Logain abandoned Caelan at Ostagar.
Oh, so he did.
Anything else I can get you?
Now you're saying he did abandon Caelan, whereas before you're like, he didn't abandon him. The Darkspawn killed him. If Logain couldn't save him, no one could have. Anyway, he abandoned him because the king was cheating on his daughter.
People are disappearing all over the country. Folks on the road say they are seeing wagons abandoned, belongings left in the middle of the road with no one to be seen anywhere. Remote farmholds are left empty. Horses left without riders. And no corpses to be found. The Darkspawn are taking them. There's no other explanation. Anything else I can get you?
Rumours?
I've heard a rumour that the reason Queen Honora has never produced an heir is that she's barren. It's a curse from the Maker for bringing a commoner into the royal line.
No,
Until someone
she's
of
a
royal
man.
blood is put on the throne, there will never be an heir. It seems the royal line of Callanhard has been broken for good now. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, unless there's like, I don't know, like the king's bastard brother that was just roaming the countryside, and yeah, as if that's going to happen. Anyway, rumours?
I heard a strange rumour the other day. King Caelan was not really Merrick's son, you see. Merrick's real son is hidden in the bowels of Denham's palace and has been since he was born. I suppose they feed him cakes all day to keep him content. Maybe he's simple. Or a mage. Merrick's real son, a mage. Can you imagine?
Crazy the amount of things that people hide in their bowels. Rumours?
I hear from folks travelling the East Roads that there's werewolves in the Brazilian forest. Actual werewolves. They haven't been around since the days of Dane and his ilk. Anything else I can get you?
Rumours?
The crafters of the Pearl Brothel are threatening to close their doors if they aren't finally recognized as a true guild. Ha! Can you imagine? As if the men weren't blue enough. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, you could. Rumours?
Arl Urian wasn't truly killed at Ostagar. His son,
Who?
Lord Von, hired Antivan crows to kill his father before he ever reached the battlefield, only to first be killed by a mob of elves himself. Anything else I can get you?
Who was Vaughn? I know that name. Vaughn was someone. Rumours?
I'm hearing many tales of corpses clawing out of their graves, all over. Not just people either, animals too. Just yesterday, a farmer told me about the kitten his daughter had buried behind his barn. Little thing came back to life and crawled up, mewling as loud as you please. His daughter was delighted, at least until it just about chewed her finger off. Strange days, I tell you.
No.
Anything else I can get you?
That's just cats. Cats are cunts. Rumours?
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Are you sure? Ah, it was no more conversation. Well, so there's nothing else you can get me, I guess. Just a really quick return to... Anything else I can get you? Yes.
What can I get you then?
Who were the men that I just fought?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yeah, man. But you need to keep it to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Rumours?
I've heard a lot of stories of bands of Darkspawn roaming the countryside far north of the Kokori Wilds. They just seem to appear out of nowhere and disappear just as fast. Anything else I can get you?
Maybe. Rumours?
Unless Isolde, the young Orlesian woman that married Arl Eamon, I hear tell she tried to poison her husband so she could marry his brother, Bantegan. Maker's honest truth. Anything else I can get you?
Ah, Bantegan is his brother. Right. Holy shit, man. Yeah, he's got more. He remembered. He remembered more.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Damn it. Daniel, I need more.
What can I get you then? I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
Hello.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
What? You got food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Yeah. I took care of him.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Daniel's brain has a cooldown timer. Yep. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Hold on. Golden rope necklace. Ale. Shiny gold ring. A mug of watered down ale. Sounds great. Small grease trap plans. Mild lure plans. Large shrapnel trap plans. Large claw trap plans. I feel like I should get some sort of trap because that chick outside wanted traps, right? What's the cheapest one? Roll that one. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. That one too. Incense of awareness. Small lumps of curious resin that can be burned to release a fragrant smoke. Makes you more aware of surrounding action, but less able to resist hostile influences, granting a bonus to defense, but a penalty to mental resistance. Right. I mean, look, she's not going to give us this for my... Oh, because it's like 3 each. She's not going to give us, like, good money for them or anything, but... Amulet of Accord. Reduces hostility. And has physical resistance. That's actually pretty cool. Studded helmet. Very good. Different war paint for my dog. +2 stamina regen and combat. Wait, where is he? I sent him away. And he doesn't. That's fine. He's gone. He doesn't even know. Dawn of the Dead Gods. Really? +2 damage, +2 armor penetration. Kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Whitewood longbow. What's a tier 4 longbow? Crazy. Sailor's crossbow. Tier 6 crossbow. Fuck, man. Got some alright shit. Why do you still have a thing?
You're here about food. I got other gear to sell.
Do any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
That's your farm. I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Yeah, man. Where can I get some ingredients for it, though?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Okay.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Didn't everyone? Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Damn it, Daniel. I told you to keep it to yourself. What can I do for you, bud?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Okay, how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I've been a Grey Warden for like 2 days, and I was asleep for 1.5 of them. But I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay. Letter from the Irregulars. Baldur wants poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from the beasties. Letter from the Blackstone Irregulars. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy at Ostagar. How? Like I said, it's been like 2 days. And I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that in, like, privacy with, like something else. Don't do it on hard times. It just takes it. You gotta like steam clean it, and it's not. Since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honourable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. Yeah, you guys are gonna drink taint too? Get your lips around some taint? We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild. But we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, Please find letters in this box or others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again, from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work. Warden, and I've got the hiccups now, and I am honoured to work with you, Raelnor. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. Okay. Box. My friend, there are a number of people who pledge to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honour their oaths. Conscripts: Journal Garrison, Redcliffe; Patagritch, Lothering; and Varel Ban in Denerim. Your friend, Elren. That's the son. Dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations: Lake Calenat, Denerim, and the Frostback Mountains. Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak when they're done?
What bard? What bard? What bard? Ah, God. God is talking to her. The Maker. See. Oh, this
Please,
bard.
I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
But that lady down there that has your voice said that you were already playing.
I just play what the innkeep asks.
As if
need
we
his coin
needed
to
more
travel
fighting
north.
here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I hope they don't come back.
Hey, just one last
Can
thing.
I get you then?
You know any rumours?
It's said the North Road Inn serves a shepherd's pie containing actual shepherds. Seems the innkeeper has something against the flocks being brought too near his own fields. Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, man. Do you happen to have any other rumours?
Habron, daughter of the Earl of Southreach, has spent an exorbitant amount of her father's coin buying puppies. No one knows what happens to the
Hell yeah,
puppies.
puppies.
And she buys a new one every week. Anything else I can get you?
She's banging. Any other rumours?
There's a nasty rumour going around that the Grey Wardens are evil and that they worship the Archdemon. They're the ones that caused the blight. They were getting upset, see? That there was no use for them anymore, so they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things. Anything else I can get you?
The last Archdemon in Blight was like 400 years ago, and your grandfather served in the Grey Wardens. What are you? You are so. You know any other rumours?
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Fair enough. What if I give you like 3 seconds and then I ask again?
What can I get you then?
Rumours.
It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked. Anything else I can get you?
I'm pretty sure the Darkspawn literally are just like converted out of the other races. There's that cooldown again. This shit's funny. Yeah. Anything else I can get you? It's all one word. Rumours?
I don't know what to tell you.
Rude.
What can I get you then?
Rumours.
I don't know.
2 in a row. All right. I'll let him go. What's in here? And you guys have so much room.
If you want something, speak to Danal. I don't deal with customers.
It's pronounced Danal.
I want to go home.
Go home then. Go on.
Ooh. I have done it.
I have done it. I'm the best. Thank you for letting me pilfer anyway. Bye. Demons primarily come in 5 varieties, based on...
Cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
Hell yeah, go for them.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
Okay. Hey.
I hope more soldiers make it out of Ostagar.
Okay.
So much tragedy.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
He sounds like he's so far
Enough!
away.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
I talk to you?
You do not
No?
seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
Hey. Hey.
That marshman stole
Hey.
from me. I know it.
Hey. Fucking someone.
You do not seem a
The
refugee.
carnage we
Were you
left
part
in
of
the
army?
wilds was...
Did it not fucking... Didn't it just... Did it... Did it? Keep an eye out for somebody called Patagritch while we're here.
It was horrifying.
Patagritch. Oh yeah, what do we need to make the poison? What do we need to do for poison? Create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. I'll make... Hold on. What's... Give me... No. This one? Maybe? Yes. That. Here. Toxin extract. He probably sells toxin extract.
Should go out to the dwarves.
Rage sloth something.
Any luck with that poison? Or
I
you
don't know
here
what
to
that's
see
in
me
reference
stock?
to. Show me what you got. Blip, 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 blip. No. Does he have the stuff? He does not have the stuff. Alright. He doesn't have the stuff. Poisons
Did you
can...
see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing in.
You don't want to be interacted with, do you? No, you're just some dude. And you're gonna, what, stand here forever now?
Are we done?
Shokke basitisra.
Hey, big fella.
Starit, merade twasit. Abana kyun. Maras shokra. Ananne sam kyun.
It's Teal'c.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Dance for me. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Right. Well, I am Keith, of the Grey Wardens, the orphan of my family peoples. I'm pleased to meet you.
You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
Yeah, exactly.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Fuck, I love those two. Is that a hornless Kunari? Oh, it's that hornless Kunari? Yes, that's him. Thank you for the good stuff, by the way. Not everyone can be horny all the time. Be kind. Yep. What did you end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Not really. No, no one really said much at all. Did you do it?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
I mean, who was it?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Andraste. Why? That's pretty fucked up.
I agree.
So you don't, like, do you want to... Do you want atonement? Like, are you trying to... What? I don't understand.
Death will be my atonement.
Right. There's other ways to redeem yourself, you know?
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
I mean, I'm on a pretty beastly quest.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
Right. You're off to bed again, Albatross? Alright. Sleep well. Get some rest. I love how he can pretty easily escape by the looks of that cage. It's got a massive hole in it, but I don't think he's just like, I want to leave. I mean, you could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yep.
Surprising.
Rude.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Rude. So would the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay. I'm going to leave you here, but I'll be back.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, we're going to go talk to the Reverend Mother as soon as all of the quest pop-ups disappear. Yep. Because we have a reason to go and talk to her now.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random, then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Guys, you've known each other for like half an hour. Just settle.
What do you wish of me?
Not. Oh, Reverend Mother. Oh, you. Hey.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone regulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Yeah, man. Good luck. All right. Hello.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Well, what'd he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Right. And I mean, I'm not going to talk to you about the fact that he told me he did it, but are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
Right. What if this causes an incident with his people, though?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
I mean, that's fair and all, but like... Okay. I might have a use for him, though, so I kind of want him freed.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Well, that's not really how that works, necessarily. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
Like half an hour.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
That last frame, she like looked at the camera. Your trust's not misplaced. Wink.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I'm a Grey Warden and I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
I do, so I've heard. But it was Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens.
Yeah, that's fine.
There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
No, I said that I need your help. Can you help us at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
Is there anything else I can get you? You give me a blessing?
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
I'm still not paying you.
In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else?
Nah, that's it. Cheers, though.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Sure.
No, I cannot.
Can I go into these, like, side bits? There's probably no real point. There's people back there. Oh, I just pressed A on him, and my character decided to just, like, run around. I think there's a lot of confusion there.
What do you need?
Not you. Go away.
I brought my family to Lothering because
Okay, he's just saying the same shit again. Okay, what do we got on the map? Oh yeah, we got the keys for that. There's another Chanter's board, which I'm assuming is going to be the same. Oh no, this is probably the bandits that they want us to push out of town. Bodan Fedek. Bodan and his son. Enchantment?
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds fun. Hey, man.
You wish something more of me?
Yeah, I got the key for your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Yep, he agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Good shit. And how can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Alright, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yep, sure thing. What if I don't lead you to your atonement?
then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just hang out with us. You're all good. Hang out with us, but elsewhere. I don't want to accidentally leave. We've got to be careful.
Danger approaches.
Bandit! They're very close.
Of course, it will be done.
Okay, so yeah, that does like a big sweep, which is pretty great.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, I'm bleeding.
You will not win. Of course.
Bloody rangers.
Be careful!
Let us end this quickly.
You guys got anything shiny on you, maybe? You do. A little bit of silver. We go up this? No, not really. Spiders. Hi. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm being eaten.
Push them back! Enough!
Of course.
Gross.
So shall it be.
Why are they all eating me?
This will not end well for you. So shall it be.
Is this who I get the toxin from? It is. Toxin extract. Perfect. I was wondering, you know, I'm like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get that. I need 3 venom.
It cannot be done.
What do you mean? I just did. It is done. Ah, of course. A big spider cave. Right there. I'm pretty sure there's like an exit into the woods. If I remember correctly. Although this doesn't look anything like what I remember it looking like. Thought it was more like fields and then a forest next to it or something. Landmark tree. A distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable at this time. Okay. Interesting.
Mere animals. Nothing more.
Dog. Hello, bandit
Very
leader.
well. As you say.
There's problem.
It will be done.
Morgan's fucked.
What? Yes. Very well.
Archer back there.
Enough!
Fuck you, dog.
Flee while you can.
On the Grey Wardens!
Get him, Alistair. Fuck him up.
Let's end this! Brilliant!
Beautiful. Pressure.
Success.
I could have sworn that I used to be able to, like, pause and queue actions. But I'm probably remembering incorrectly. Nari thickened cap, heavy gloves and stuff. Okay, so this is like, here's some stuff for Sten. Fucking more of them. Nope.
Be careful! It will be done. Very well. This will not end well for you.
Can you stop looking at me?
As you say. You dare! Very well.
This guy's getting wrecked.
I never liked this
You can heal whenever you're ready, Alistair.
Of course.
Cross me and you shall pay. You forced our hand.
Yes.
Come here, you.
Let's make this quick.
Of course.
Got more plant. Oh no, Herlocks.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
A bunch of damage to a lot of them.
Let's grab some glory!
Push them back!
Oh, Alistair just got fucked up.
Very well.
Kill the little one.
It will be done. Of course.
Come and get it!
Blood mage.
Mighty timely
hey.
arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Yeah? You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's
Hello.
been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
My mess. Ooh, a sealed letter. We'll have a look at that in a sec. We're just going to do a cheeky save. In case I accidentally get a little bit too close to that leaving the area thing. But I'm pretty sure it gives you a warning too. It's like, hey,
hello.
Don't leave. You'll lose everything.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank
Okay.
you kindly for all your assistance.
That's right, bud. May we meet again. I don't know why I can interact with landmark tree. These more bandits in front of me? Who are these guys?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Listen.
Attack!
Beware,
No, no,
to
no.
fight shortly.
We didn't need to. That's alright.
Yes.
Back!
Look, you guys don't need to all die for this.
Very well.
There's definitely a few of you.
Die quickly!
You will learn to fear me. Enough!
You're gonna learn
Wield them
today.
well.
Stupid refugees. You guys even had injury kitchen potions and shit.
The task is
A
finished.
dagger. Can you respec in Dragon Age Origins? Don't know, but I did level up. I'll get to that in a minute. Can we go into the windmill? Nah. I knew that somebody would be like, you said you're a Grey Warden. We're going to fuck you up. Okay. Let's drop off the potions to old mate inside.
So how is it?
The character has... It's gone.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Thank you for the Estus Saint. I have what you asked for, good sir.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
I don't know about that, man, but... Ooh, 75 silver, though. That's pretty good. Hey, Daniel.
What can I get you then?
A rumour, please.
With a defeat at Ostagar, it'll be inevitable that the Darkspawn hordes start moving north soon. They have no one standing in their way, do they? Anything else I can get you?
More rumours.
I don't know what to...
Alright.
So what makes them Grey Wardens so special anyhow? Anyone can pick up a sword.
If they want to kill them Darkspawn, I say let them, and make a bless.
What else do we have to do in town here? Ah, go back to the chanter. I just read that in my head then instead of saying it out loud.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Such dicks to each other. Hello.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
Thank you for the gold. Oh, shit. On behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armour to brave the dangers of the Northern Wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed my boy Eneth. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms, and solace for Thed's family. As enchanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of money, or a sum of 1 sovereign to whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. And the last keepsake. Thanks to all the villagers who opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The Chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Saha, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, she is presumed dead. Didn't he say yesterday or today or whatever? Oh, I'm not on private mode. There you go. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. If any traveller or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the chanter will compensate the kindness with the sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on all. Okay. Are they on the map at the moment? Are they marked? Alright. You gonna talk when I cross this bridge again? You're not gonna talk when I cross this bridge again. Huh. Usually that'll trigger a conversation. At least so far. These aren't bears.
It will be done.
Cha!
As you say.
They're danger puppies. Oh, more of them. How many fucking wolves were there that were just all eating this one poor lady?
As you say.
It is a sea of wolves. There are far too many wolves.
Yes.
You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Yeah, I did. Didn't see her out here a minute ago. Probably could have saved her. Didn't even see the wolves out here a minute ago. None of you guys want to sparkle for like, hey, here's our pelt or anything? Alright then. And then... bears? Oh, that's... Alright.
As you say.
Right then.
Oh, this should
Are you really such a fool?
Alistair has a couple of injuries, I'm pretty sure. No more. Didn't someone say take the bear pelt back? Wasn't that a thing in the whatever? Could have sworn the original description was like, do you want a bear pelt? We'll bring the bear pelts back as well. I'm gonna check on Alistair's injuries in a minute. Actually, I can just run as him, can't I? Whoa, he's got like a fractured skull. You gonna start talking again?
What do you wish of me?
No, not you, the chanter. Nope, that's the board. We're getting there.
Blessed are the peace, and the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Yeah, that's good. 50 silver. Do I get paid for
Let
both?
each look after his neighbor, and he will be looked after in return.
No more quests. But what's with the landmark tree?
I am done.
He didn't have anything else good, did he?
Those about all
I
right.
don't think so. I don't think so. How much of this armor is just shit too? And now I don't think there's anything left to do in Lothering. Right? I think that's it. I think we're done in Lothering. I believe. I believe. I don't know what the windmill is for, and I'm not sure what the tree is for. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to save. And then we're going to go this way. The landmark tree, but unremarkable at this time. Or what would you like to make yourself remarkable, tree? You're not really telling me. Before we get too much further though, I have a level up. Ooh, I could specialize now. I don't know. Do I have to pick something? I guess not. What's this one? Deadly Strike. Just strike at a vulnerable area on the target, dealing normal damage but getting a bonus to armor penetration. Yeah, okay. Might not want to level up yet. Alistair, though, is injured as fuck. Do we have... You're up to 3 injuries. We just use 2 of these. No? Do we not? Where are you? This way? No, hold on.
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome. I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? I just cured your injuries. Okay, good. So... we'll level him up. Let's... put a point in the Constitution. 2 points in Constitution. Yeah, I don't really want him to have two-handed weapon. Precise striking, why not? I'm going to pick a specialization, but I'm going to spend a little bit more time on it. And it gave me an autosave. Venture forth. The caster. Nightmares and visions.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yep. Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn.
Yeah?
That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do.
Okay, no more music.
That's why we know this is really a blight.
Wait, so the Archdemon's the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
All right. Well. That'll bring us to the end of this chapter, VOD viewers. So VOD humans, if you are watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, the next one will be interesting. We're going to pick our direction. We're going to pick a specialization. We're going to pick which quest we're doing first. We're going to talk to some of these lovely companions, including the shopkeeper that's over there, and various other people that are here by the looks of it. And, yeah. It's pretty exciting. But like I said, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome, and I am sure you'll hear from me again. I will catch you next time. See ya.